with you.
Malphite got CV.
Malphite CV is gonna go back, and Shyvana's just gonna take the raids unhindered. At some point Olaf was forced back actually, so we missed that. Okay. In bot lane.
Oh, nice shield from that
shield.
That Graves buckshot.
Yeah. Still a little bit of it was on, but he's not.
Lane is just ahead right now, just because we have what, level 7 and level 6 versus a level 6 and a level 5. Ooh, interrupting that recall right there.
The Olaf coming up. He sees it, and Olaf is gonna take a ton of damage. I don't know if he wants to trade. I don't think he does, and he does go back. Malphite just happily farming his jungle.
Shyvana is still looking for jungle creeps to take. No action has been going down on Dragon though, but we might see some play going for that in the next 5 minutes.
Mid and bottom are both pushed for SG, so it is possible that they do want to. Oh my god. Top lane, Olaf going down a lot. What? Okay, because when I play top lane, it doesn't die. Nobody dies, ever. So I just kind of subconsciously ignore it. But then, this top lane, I don't know.
That's because it's Renekton. Renekton is really powerful early game, and you have to use that to your advantage.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
The wolves being stolen by Malphite, and but the
and we have
Shyvana's gonna try to solo dragon. Not sure if that's the best idea, though. Soraka's gonna come down and help heal it, and pop Shyvana's lack of a. I mean, pop Soraka's lack of a combo.
Converging on Renekton.
And Renekton's probably Renekton is gonna be in trouble. More slow. Is he not gonna? Is the Malphite not gonna ult?
Down. He just used that. Oh, heal coming out from Soraka. Is he gonna make it? Oh no,
he might be able to.
There, and
if he flashes, he's not gone. And Spiritual actually saves.
That was oh my god. Okay,
that was not smart. But
that was not necessary at all. Renekton was perfectly fine.
Yeah, but the flashes and Shyvana goes down there.
Yeah. Renekton, is he going to stay here?
Kennen coming in, he might be able to intercept the Malphite. He is 2 levels above, and Malphite is going to come in. The Renekton is also going to come in. A ton of damage coming down, and pops the ult for the kill.
Another pink going down.
Pink on red buff for SG, so I think they're going to try to steal that. Renekton
coming down. Look at that Ashe. Look at that Janus. So low.
So low.
Yeah. Ashe is forced to go back.
Ashe is gonna go back. I can only assume that Janna wants to go back as well. But these players are at the point where they don't like having an empty lane, so they're not gonna do that. But at the same time, you don't want this. This Janna's gonna die. I can only assume this Janna's gonna die. Flashing down.
But Fizz is coming up to try to see if he could gank. They see that though.
But yeah, there are tons of wards everywhere, and it would be a 2v1. So I don't know what.
Well, all Fizz has to do with just land his combo up.
Fizz gets silenced and he takes a ton of damage and he goes
back. Also got smoke there. Oh no!
Oh god! And Ashe coming in. Tons of damage going on down on Soraka. A heal, and they start running.
So we have Shyvana here to help out.
And
the
Fizz goes down, and the Kennen's coming in as well. He's gonna try to get the Ashe. If he gets one more, if he gets one more mark on the Ashe, it's gonna
just misses. But Shyvana still wants Ashe popping Ghost to get out of there, and
that's
now
actually
he's
a smart choice.
Play with his blue.
Yeah, and I think they'll be able to take this uncontested because it is 3v1. Yeah, the blue goes down really quickly. The Malphite just runs, and
they're gonna converge behind this Ashe. The minions are pushed up. They're just gonna wait for Inquisitor to just push the wave up more, and then once that happens, they're gonna die.
Yeah. Though Inquisitor is really low, so they might want to try to dive the graves. I'm not sure if they're expecting that. They might be. They're actually gonna come around, and no, the Shyvana's just gonna go back to the jungle, and the Soraka's just gonna go back to lane.
Yep. Top tower is going down because Renekton had forced Olaf to go back again.
Yeah, and top is gonna go down.
Ooh, we see Malphite catching Kennen in the jungle and stealing that blue. But Kennen wants.
Kennen's gonna probably kill this Malphite
Does
actually.
he have his ultimate up? I don't think he can pop his ultimate because
I
Fizz
don't
is
know.
right there as well. Renekton may come down and take
Okay.
this for himself. No, Malphite gets away.
Yeah, he's not gonna be able to do anything. Malphite gets away, and the Fizz.
No, actually,
may
Renekton
be
still
dying.
goes for it.
He could. I'm not sure why this Malphite is staying. Actually, it's the stun on Malphite ults everybody. Kennen ults everybody. They get the kill on Malphite, and the fish lands on Shyvana, but they really can't follow up on that.
Well, I mean, they landed that combo pretty well. It was a Malphite ultimate into a Fizz pop-up.
Yeah.
So,
but by that point, everyone was
probably
already
didn't have
dead,
damage.
so they couldn't. So they didn't have damage to follow up on that one.
Well, plus Olaf wasn't there either. He came down a bit too late. So
they might want to try to Grimlock's just gonna go back. Ton of damage coming down on Ashe. Shielded after he takes damage. That's one of the parts of taking damage.
It's just really hard for this Ashe at this point. He's 2 levels below this Graves, so Graves has just been zoning Ashe so hard. Like, Soraka has been zoning her really hard too, because Soraka has been using his slides on the Ashe.
This is really low, and he's still gonna stay in lane for some reason. Oh, he's baiting and Malphite's gonna try to come in for a gank. Though Malphite is seen because there is a ward there.
CV goes down on the Malphite to scare him off.
Yeah.
And then
Fizz is gonna die anyway? Okay. And Malphite is too scared to try to do anything about it.
Well, they're gonna try to chase
Shyvana and Kennen are gonna try to come in and catch the Malphite. They're not gonna be able to do it though. And bottom turret goes down.
Ooh, Olaf might be caught between the Shyvana and the Renekton though. Is Renekton gonna come down to help? Renekton's just like, okay, I'm just gonna farm here.
Yeah.
So, not really.
They won't be able to. They wouldn't be able to actually kill the Olaf, so that probably was the best choice. Malphite trying to hold mid and is taking a ton of damage.
Well, oh, there we go. That's that third mark. I was gonna say Kennen had missed the shuriken before, or else he would have been able to do a lot more to Malphite.
Yeah.
So we have the outer turrets down on the bottom and top lanes for purple side, and we see the middle lane go down as well. Malphite tries to come into defense, but it's way too
So
late.
all the outer turrets are down for.
And Dragon's coming up soon, which is why you see 3 people in this area.
And Graves has his Infinity Edge, as the new spectator mode wants us to know.
Yep.
Very nicely done by Riot there.
While Ashe has a pickaxe.
Yeah, and Dragon's just gonna go down completely uncontested.
Well, there's not much they can do about that. Malphite's up top.
Yeah.
In terms of Fizz and Janet, they can't do anything. Ashe and Olaf just went back to
Because
base.
Spiritual Sky didn't have the timer on Dragon before, so they weren't prepared for this. And now they still don't have the timer. Actually, no, it was warded a little bit off, so they might have known, but
There's a lot of people coming in for Dragon, but are they going to catch Fizz out here?
They expect the Fizz in there somehow. So Fizz gonna take a ton of
damage on that Fizz.
Gonna throw out,
he got the flash
and the ult,
Fizz.
and the Fizz is gonna go down. Janna's coming in, Ashe is coming in, but they're not gonna want to engage that. Graves and Kennen are extremely powerful right now. Malphite, CV,
one of his first
probably not gonna get caught there. But Renekton's gonna try to come in. There are 2 there, and I don't think Renekton knows about this.
Renekton doesn't realize that Olaf is there, so
yeah.
I don't know if he's gonna go back or there we go.
Goes over. I think Olaf sees the Renekton, but they're not gonna really engage. Renekton is just gonna go back to farming.
At this point, SGC should just stop farming. SGC needs to just group up and push middle, because right now they have a 10k gold advantage.
Yeah.
And
so they
need to use that. They can't drag this game out any longer. If they drag this game out longer, this is going to become really tough to kill.
And Soraka's going to get completely caught out. Soraka's worth 700 gold at this point, but actually...
Shark misses. Did the Ashe Arrow come out?
No, it didn't actually.
Ashe Arrow didn't come out.
It is up though, so...
Yeah.
That's not... don't know why they didn't use it. And that...
Smite is down blue.
Smite's still blue. Very nice.
Yeah. And then Graves is coming in to try to check if anyone's there, but... Oh, no, he wanted to interrupt the recall by Janna, but We got there a bit too late. Malphite getting caught by that shuriken misses. Come on, Kenan, land those shurikens.
Lands a couple. Malphite takes 2 marks, doesn't get the 3rd.
Olaf getting a Wriggles Lantern now. I disagree with that purchase.
I mean, he is behind, and Wriggles is cost effective, extremely cost effective. So, I mean, usually what you're supposed to do when you're behind is you purchase a lot of Dorns/Wriggles, and what happens is
the items that Olaf has right now are items that he should have had 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, that's true. But he is behind, and when you don't have that much gold, it's really hard to make the correct decision on what items to buy. He does see the Renekton coming in. Renekton sees the Olaf as well, and
Renekton doesn't see
Malphite as well.
though.
But Renekton doesn't see the Malphite.
I
don't think he cares though.
Unless he decides to back off. But Shyvana, on the other hand, might get caught by... and then Renekton coming around, but...
4 heal for Spiritual Sky, 2 heal for Social Gamers. But
Kenan just goes straight
goes in, not caring at all. Jaina dies.
Malphite really
almost gone.
Shyvana on Ashe. Shyvana
Fizz on Kenan. Kenan taking a ton of damage, is gonna fall down. And the Fizz probably gonna escape.
Catch the Fizz.
But Renekton's gonna get it, and Fizz does go down.
Ow! That looked
2 for 0 for the Social Gaming Club team.
And Shyvana just wants to push up this bottom lane.
Yeah, it's probably the best choice.
At this point, Social Gaming Club really needs to go push. Like, they're gonna take this top tower right here, but Olaf wants to come and defend it.
I don't think they're gonna really care about the Olaf. They're just gonna take down the tower, and then they're gonna kill Olaf.
But there's 4 people coming here. Malphite still has his ultimate up. They could potentially Ashe Arrow in to a...
They're just gonna run away.
And Shyvana is just going to take this bottom tower now, because all this focus is on top lane.
Yeah.
They also are ignoring the Graves middle.
Graves is going to go down. Graves is going to try to take middle, but there's 2 in mid, and Graves is too squishy for this. He needs to be with his team.
Yeah.
He's going to try to catch the Malphite out.
SS is just running like a chicken with its head cut off now, because they were getting split pushed on all 3 lanes at once. So they had no idea like where they should send their champions. But they're pretty much grouped mid. Janna's trying to push the bottom lane out to get more favorable. Fizz gonna get caught out here. And that is a dead Fizz.
And maybe Malphite as well. Yeah, and Malphite goes down as well. The Kenan ult is just so powerful in terms of its utility. Especially if there are no minions nearby.
Yep. And Janna was nowhere to help them. Like, I didn't know why they picked Kenan against Janna. Ooh, Baron. They're just gonna
go down. Yeah.
Baron. Well, their jungler's down, so...
Something I've noticed about the Social Gaming Club team is they don't like to... If they're winning, they're not just gonna force a team fight. They like to tie up all the loose ends and make sure that they have as large an advantage as possible before they try to push for the win. And this is smart, but sometimes certain teams can use that to their advantage if it's done correctly.
Right now, what Spiritual Sky needs to do is just wait for Ashe to use her ultimate. I don't know, I haven't really been paying attention to Ashe arrows, but... Ooh, Fish Shark, Ashe Arrow.
And Kenan's probably gonna go down? No, he gets healed twice by Soraka, and...
Ashe is out of mana, so they can't do anything about that.
So, wow, Fish dies really quickly. Janna goes...
And they all get away.
And they all so Janna heals and they go away.
Fizz and Ashe did not time their ultimates well. They landed at approximately the same times, so they didn't get the full CC duration out of that.
Yeah.
Kenan trying to get him right.
Then Kenan probably could have went down. Yeah. Janna has...
Dragon go down again for SGC, so that's 3 dragons for SGC.
Yeah. They're up 15, 16, I can't even do math. They're up a lot of gold right now.
Okay, it's pretty bad because the Soraka is a higher level than the Malphite.
Yeah, this is true. That's pretty bad.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, their bottom lane is higher level than any of their solo lanes as well, so that's pretty difficult.
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't know if the Smalphite wants to engage on the Grave.